Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to Stratford High School in Stratford, Wisconsin for tonight's conference season finale in the Merriwood South between the homestanding Stratford Tigers and the visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals. Jack Weber along with Gavin Zelnick. Dan is off tonight as we get ready for the final game of the season for both of these teams. As we tell you a little bit about these teams coming in, the visiting Newman Catholic Cardinals, they are sitting at 12-11, 4-10 in the Merriwood South, tied for fifth in the conference. They are coming off a win their last time out on Monday against Bowler, 79-27, as they are getting ready for their regional playoff matchup coming up next Tuesday. They'll be home against Gresham. We'll tell you a little bit more about the playoffs as we go through. Let me tell you a little bit about their stat breakdown. They are only scoring about 38.4 points per game. Apologize for my little stutter there. They are led by Sidney Galang, who averages 14.3 points per game, as well as 4.7 assists per game. And Maggie Wolf, who is averaging 13.2 points per game and is also leading the team in about just under 9 rebounds per game. Meanwhile, for the homestanding Stratford Tigers, they are coming in at 10-12, also tied for fifth with Newman Catholic in the Merriwood South. They're also 4-10 in the conference. They're scoring 42.4 points per game. They're averaging that. Their last game was on Monday as well, a loss to the number 6 state-ranked Assumption Royals in a 50-29 loss on the road in Rapids against the Royals. They are led by Lauren Krause, who's averaging 11.8 points per game, and Bailey Linsmeyer is averaging 8.3 points per game. Lauren Krause is also averaging 10.4 rebounds per game, and they're led in assists by Allison Lindner, who's got 2.7 points a game. Assists a game. Jeez, I cannot talk tonight. I apologize about that. And for Stratford, their regional matchup, they are a 6th seed in the D4 bracket. They are taking on number 11 WIAA Fremont. That'll be also on Tuesday. And I'm sorry for Newman Catholic fans, the Cardinals are a 7th seed, and they're taking on 10th seed Gresham. As we get ready for national anthems and starting lineups, we'll send you to that. You're watching high school basketball here on Zaleski Sports, Stratford and Newman Catholic. Stay tuned for national anthems and starting lineups. We're getting ready for starting lineups tonight. One of our sponsors tonight, Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started.
5'6" guard, senior number 11, Sydney Delaney. 5'4" sophomore guard, number 14. Lily Shields. 5'6" junior guard, number 22, Ashley Jankowski. 5'9" senior forward, number 23, Maggie Wolf. And 5'8" sophomore forward, number 32, Newman Catholic Party Colonel head coach is Liz Porter. And now, Tiger fans, let's hear some noise. Here's the starting lineup for Stratford Tigers. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 3, Newman. Starting at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 11, Stratford. Starting at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Logan. Starting at guard, 5'6" senior, number 13, Linsmeyer. And starting at guard, 5'6" senior, number 22, Lexi Christopherson. The head coach for the Stratford Tigers is Teddy Christopherson. She's assisted by General Olivia Burrows and Troy Barber.
Take a look at the starting lineups for Newman. Number 11, Sydney Galang. Number 14, Lily Shields. Number 22, Ashley Jankowski. Number 23, Maggie Wolf. Number 32, Evie Bates for the Tigers. Number 3, Ella Heidman. Number 11, Tessa Berg. Number 12, Lauren Krause. Number 13, Bailey Linsmeyer. And number 22, Lexi Christopherson. We get ready for the tip, and it is controlled by the Tigers and taken by Shields, who gives it out to Bates. In the corner, that's a 3, and that is good. Lily Shields for 3, 3-0 Newman to start things out here in Stratford. Krause driving inside. Krause being guarded by 3, gives it out to Heidman. Heidman gives it out to Christopherson. Gives it to Krause. Krause sitting at the top of the key. In the corner to Linsmeyer. Gives it out to Heidman. He gives it to Berg, her first touch of the night. To Krause. Krause driving inside. Krause running into a wall, and it's knocked away. Taken away by Shields. Gives it up to Bates. Bates. Shields driving inside. Shields lost it. Gives it up. Bates was partially blocked, and a travel called. And it will be Tiger basketball. As Heidman gives it to Christopherson. Christopherson gives it to Berg, I apologize. Krause out to Linsmeyer, thought about it, gives it back to Krause. Krause driving inside, being guarded closely by Galang. That's a 3 and missed everything by Heidman, and it'll be Cardinal basketball as an air ball put up there by the Tigers. Wolf inbounds it to Galang. Galang gives it to Shields. Shields one-on-one. Screen set by, Wolf. Bates driving inside, gives it out to Shields in the corner, gives it to Galang in the corner. Back out to Shields. Bates in the corner. Back out. Bates gives it to Wolf. Wolf gives it to Shields. Shields driving. Back out. Bates driving inside. Bates trying to get around the Tigers. Back out Galang. Good defense being played by Stratford on this possession. Galang driving inside, gives it out. That's another three, and that has missed everything as Shields gets it, and she gets it back. An air ball put up by Jankowski, but Shields was right there, and she's got the first 5 points for the Cardinals. 5-0 Newman. Screen set by Berg. Out. That's a three. Well short. Another air ball. And up ahead, that's a pass to Galang and that is laid in. Good pass from Wolf to Galang. And it is 7-0 Newman. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
7-0 Newman to start things out for the Cardinals here in Stratford on Zaleski Sports. Head into Fleet Farm and get big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out their selection of tool kits and tool storage options to save up to $200. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Tigers out of the timeout as driving inside is Linsmeyer. Gives it out to Berg. Berg's going to fire long two, and she got it. Stratford's on the board as Tessa Berg with a long two. 7-2 Cardinals. Wolf gives it out. The gets Galang for three. No good. And a rebound is tracked down as Wolf gives it out. Galang driving inside. Galang, no good. And the rebound lost, and we'll see. And that was last touch by the Cardinals. And it stays. And it'll be Stratford basketball. In JV action, the Stratford JV beat the Newman JV 51-20. As Ashley Holat's in the big game now. She misses. Rebound by Berg. Gets it right back. No good. And the rebound taken by Bates. Gives it to Wolf. Wolf taking it up the floor. Gives it to Galang in the corner. Galang gives it to Jankowski. Jankowski driving. Had it knocked partially away. Shields up top. Gives it to Bates. Bates driving inside. Bates, couple steps, and she gets it to go. Evie Bates with the lay-in, 9-2 Cardinals. She's got her first points of the night. Kraus gives it into Berg. Berg thought about it, gives it to Kraus. Kraus will fire a two, no good. And fighting over the rebound, and it is eventually tipped out to Galang. And Galang taking it up the floor. Cardinals have got numbers. Galang gives it up inside to Jankowski. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line for two. And the foul is on number 12, Lauren Kraus, first team foul of the night for Stratford. And the first free throw is no good. The second free throw is good for Jankowski. 10-2 Cardinals leading in the early goings of this one. Up top, Christofferson gives it to Heidman. Heidman gives it inside to Kraus. Kraus being double-teamed, gives it out to Heidman. Hollett's driving inside. Hollett's nice move to get around, and she lays it in off the glass. Ashley Hollett's with her first basket of the night. 10-4 Cardinals. Shields gives it to Galang. Galang up top. Galang trying to get around the Tiger defense. Gives it out to Bates. Bates driving inside, back out to Galang. Galang trying to get around Heidman. Taking on two, very close to the baseline. Wolf inside, gives it out to Galang again. Galang gives it to Bates. Bates gives it to Shields. Shields inside to Jankowski. Jankowski gives it out. That's a 3-4. Bates, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and Jankowski very close to stepping out of bounds, and it is won by the Cardinals. It's taken by Christopherson, and she gets it to Holatz, and now she throws it away, and we got a whistle, and we got a foul. That's going to be on Holatz. Or no, I'm sorry, that's on Newman. I apologize, that's on Galang, her first foul, and the first team foul for Newman. Heidman taking it up the floor on Galang. Gives it out to Christopherson. Kraus driving inside, and easy travel call right there. And a turnover for the Tigers. Galang taking it up the floor. The Cardinals leading by 6 with just a little over 12.5 minutes left in the first half. Bates gives it to Galang in the corner. Galang gives it up top to Wolf. Maggie Wolf gives it to Galang again. Galang trying to get it back to Wolf, intercepted by Kraus. Kraus up the floor. Kraus taking on 3 Cardinals. Kraus off the glass, got it. Lauren Kraus, 10-6. Oh, nice move. Easy lay-in for Evie Bates. She's got 4. Doesn't get much easier than that. 12-6 Newman. Christopherson taking it up, gives it to Holatz. Holatz inside to Kraus, almost threw it away. Kraus trying to save it, and it's taken away by Galang. Galang up the floor. Galang gives it to Shields. Shields, a floater, missed everything. Fighting for it. Galang got it back, and we got a whistle, and it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. It'll stay with the Fighting Cardinals. It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out our discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offers only at Stone Innovations. It's kind of a tongue twister, stainless steel sink. Kind of like a Dr. Seuss almost. Shields being guarded closely by Holatz as Jankowski gives it back to Shields. Shields being driven back almost near midcourt. Shields with the pivot gives it out to Wolf. Maggie Wolf driving inside, and no good. A lot of contact, some contact there, I think, but no call. Kraus gives it out to Jankowski. Christopherson. Wrong team. Christopherson in the corner to Holatz. Holatz in the corner to Yoder. Sorry, Daisy Yoder has checked into the game for the Tigers. I apologize about that. Heidman driving inside. Heidman misses everything and out of bounds, and it'll be Newman basketball. Taking up the floor is Galang. Galang gives it to Shields. Shields in the corner to Galang again. Gives it right back to Shields. Shields, ooh, yeah, easy travel right there. Shields fumbled the dribble a little bit and took a couple steps. And it is Stratford basketball. Heidman takes the inbound pass from Christopherson. Gives it to Holatz. Holatz gives it to Heidman. Heidman in the corner to Yoder, who gives it right back to Heidman. Kraus up top, being guarded by Jankowski. In the corner. Long 2, and that is no good by Holatz. Fighting for it was Yoder, and Kraus is taken away. Galang up the floor, and it's knocked away. It'll stay with the Fighting Cardinals, as it was last touched by, I believe, Heidman. 10:15 left here in the first half. 6-point lead for Newman Catholic. In the corner, as Shields gives it to Wolf. Gives it right back to Shields. Shields gives it to Galang. Galang up top. Bates being guarded by Yoder. Gives it to Wolf. Wolf, Shields wide open for 3. No good. And the rebound tracked down by Yoder. Up. Good pass from Christopherson to Kraus. We got a whistle. And Lauren Kraus will go to the line and shoot 2. The first trip to the line for the Stratford Tigers tonight with 9:51 left here in the first half. First one is no good for Kraus. Second one is good. So similar trips to the free throw. First one no good for both teams, and they make the second. Galang gives it to Shields in the corner. Wolf up top to Bates in the corner to Jankowski. Jankowski driving, gives it back out to Bates. Bates gives it to Shields. Shields up top to Bates. Bates gives it right back to Shields. Shields driving inside, getting around. Nice move by Shields, and she lays it in. Lily Shields, she's got 7, 14-7. Newman Catholic leading Stratford here in the first half. Hollitz gives it to Heidman, who gives it to Yoder in the corner to Christofferson. Christofferson, she's going to fire, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Kraus. Good rebound there. Gives it to Hollitz. Hollitz driving inside. Hollitz being guarded closely. Gives it out to Heidman up top. Christofferson in the corner to Yoder. Yoder driving. Good move. Yoder, we got a whistle, and Yoder will go to the line. And she will shoot 2 for the Tigers. Stratford 1 of 2 from the line, as you saw on their last trip. And Yoder's first is no good. As the first substitution, Bates comes out. Mallory Rodzwadowski. I hope I'm saying that right. And the second one is good for Yoder. Make Stratford 2 of 4 from the line. Galang gives it to Shields, gives it to Wolf. Up top to Jankowski, gives it to Rodzwadowski. I'll try my best to say that as best as I can. Galang, we got a whistle. Foul, counted and 1. Sydney Galang with a chance at 3, and she'll go to the line and shoot 1. Newman Catholic 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Galang make that 1 of 3. As Yoder tracks it down and gives it to Heidman. Heidman gives it to Kraus, who gives it to Hollitz. Hope I'm saying that name right. Kraus, nice find inside to Yoder, and a whistle. And see what the call is, and not a shooting foul. Figured. Christofferson will inbound it, as the foul is on Maggie Wolf. Christofferson gives it. Heidman wide open for 3, missed everything, and Jankowski tracks down the loose ball. Up ahead, trying to get it to Galang, and she throws it away. Yep. And it will go back to the Tigers. As we have a substitution, Heidman comes out, Bailey Linsmeyer comes back in. Good defense being played there by Lily Shields at mid-court, preventing Christofferson from really getting around her. Christofferson up top, inside to Kraus. Good pass. I'm not sure how she got that to Kraus, and Kraus is fouled. She'll go to the line, and she will shoot 2 for the Tigers. So I was talking about in the early goings, the bracket breakdown. I'll tell you after the free throws. I don't want to disrupt her routine. As Kraus's first is good, 16-9. As now Stratford is 3 of 5 from the line. As meanwhile Jankowski comes out, Evie Bates comes back in after a short break. And Kraus converts both of those. She's got 5. And it is a 16-10 game with 8 minutes left here in the first half. As Galang gives it to Shields, gives it to Wolf. Bates in the corner to Rodzwadowski. Rodzwadowski inside to Shields, back out to Bates. Galang, Wolf being guarded by Kraus. Rodzwadowski at the top of the key gives it to Shields, who's also at the top of the key, almost backing up near midcourt. And that's a travel called on Lily Shields. Easy call right there. We were talking about, I mentioned the brackets, who these 2 teams are going to play, but their brackets are brought up like this. Stratford is D4. They are in a bracket. The top seed in that bracket is St. Mary Catholic from Neenah, Wisconsin. Meanwhile, the 8 seed and 9 seed matchup is Necedah and Princeton Green Lake. The 5 seed is Marathon and Nakusa. Auburndale, who is a 4 seed, the top 4 seeds in that bracket, get first-round buys as Auburndale. The 3 seed is Wittenberg-Burnhamwood, and they will play the winner of Stratford, WIAA-Fremont. 7 seed is Manawa, 10 seed is Montello, and they'll play and the winner of that will play Westfield. We have a foul, I apologize, on Lexi Christofferson. Her first, team third. Wolf is going to fire 3, no good, and the rebound tracked down by Yoder. Good rebound there by Daisy Yoder. Hollitz gives it to Yoder up top. Yoder gives it out to Kraus. 16-10 in the corner. Yoder gives it out to Kraus. Kraus maybe thought about taking it. Yoder up top. Yoder, and that is a travel called on Daisy Yoder. Meanwhile, for Newman Catholic, they are D5. The top seed is, no surprise to many, the Assumption Royals. They're taking on the 16 seed Port Edwards. The 8-9 matchup in that is Pacelli at Rosholt. The 5 seed is Almond Bancroft. They're taking on Prentice. 4 seed Iola Scandinavia takes on Tri-County. 3 seed Athens takes on Rib Lake. 6 seed Columbus Catholic takes on Northland Lutheran. Newman Catholic, the 7 seed, takes on 10 seed Gresham. And the 2 seed Edgar takes on 15 seed Tigerton as Wolf misses that 3. And taking it up the floor is Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer driving inside. Linsmeyer off the glass, no good. Fighting for it was Wolf and Hollitz, and Wolf able to track down the loose ball. A little brief exchange between Rozwadowski and Wolf. Wolf controls, gives it back to Rozwadowski. Rozwadowski up top to Shields. Shields driving in, trying to drive inside, gives it out to Galang. Again, if there's any other brackets you want to view, they are all available on the WIAA website. Or I believe there was a special where our fellow co-workers Mike Wendland and Jason Selesky broke down all the brackets. So if you've got any questions about that, watch that special. That should answer most of them for you. Galang gives it out to Wolf. Gives it to Bates, who gives it out to Shields. Shields driving inside out to Rozwadowski. Rozwadowski out to Wolf. He gives it inside to Galang. Galang lost it, and we got a whistle and a foul. That would most likely be on Kraus. Second foul of the night. As Kraus, who just committed that foul, will come out as she's got 2 early fouls, and Daisy Yoder comes back in. Up top to Rozwadowski, gives it out to Bates. Bates driving inside, Wolf, and a travel called on Maggie Wolf. .5:25 left here in the first half. 16-10 Newman. They have led the entire way. Christofferson gives it to Hollitz up top in the wing. Gives it up top to the top of the key to Yoder. As Christofferson gives it, Hollitz up top. Driving on Rozwadowski. Sticks out the forearm, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Lily Shields. Shields up the floor. Shields gives it. Wolf is going to fire a 3. No good. And the loose ball tracked down by Yoder. Tigers trying to up top is, Berg. Yoder gives it to Berg. Berg driving on Wolf, trying to get around, gives it out to Christofferson, who gives it. Linsmeyer up top, being guarded closely by Bates. Linsmeyer around, and a timeout called by Stratford. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
Back here out of the timeout is the inbound, controlled by Yoder. Yoder gives it out to Hollitz. Hollitz up top. Hollitz driving inside, gives it out. Berg driving. Berg. Yoder will fire it to. No good. And fighting for it is Hollitz and Shields. And the jump ball possession to the Tigers. It'll stay with Stratford. There's a quick little break as there's some sweat or water or blood, sweat, and tears. I don't know. And we're all good. 4:10 left here in the first half. 16-10. Newman Catholic leading the Tigers. Heidman gives it in the corner to Hollitz. Hollitz driving. Hollitz getting around Bates. Off the glass. No good. And good rebound there by Maggie Wolf. Up ahead to Shields. Shields gives it inside to Galang. Galang driving, and we got a whistle, and we got a foul called on, I believe that is Berg. And the first one is good by Galang. She's got 5. Second one is no good. Bates and Berg fighting over it. Good job by Berg to save that. Yoder gives it to Heidman, and Heidman will take it up the floor. Heidman driving on Shields. Heidman trying to get around Shields, and we got a whistle. And a foul called. And that'll put Stratford in the bonus with the next foul. And that'll send Stratford to the line on the next foul. Inside to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer off the glass, and we got a travel called. 17-10. And no good as rebound tracked down. Heidman gives it to Linsmeyer up the floor, and we got a foul called. I believe that is going to be on Bates. And that will send Linsmeyer to the line for a 1-and-1. That foul was on Bates. First one, no good. They just can't get anything to fall. But Berg able to track down the rebound. Linsmeyer gives it to Heidman, who gives it to Yoder. Yoder inside to, and we got a foul. Oh, no, I'm sorry, travel. Wow. Definitely a couple of those look like fouls. That was Linsmeyer again, and Linsmeyer will come out. Bates gives it to Rozwadowski. Wolf up top. Gives it back to up top to Bates. Galang driving. Galang taking on 3 Tigers off the glass. No good. And the rebound tracked down by Hollitz. Heidman driving up ahead. Heidman gives it out to Berg. Berg lost it, and it's taken away by Rozwadowski. We got a foul. And that will be on Stratford. And that is on Berg. Newman is not going to the line. As we have a new player coming in for Alexis Glenecki. I hope I'm saying that right. Number 52 comes in. Galang up top, gives it to Shields. Shields in the corner to Wolf. Wolf looking for Glenecki inside, instead gives it back up top to Rozwadowski. That's Wolf with a three, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Christofferson, who gives it to Kaufman. Sailor Kaufman in for the first time. Kaufman trying to get that to Yoder, and that was off a Cardinal, so it'll stay with the Tigers. Christofferson will inbound it on the baseline. Christofferson gives it. Yoder will fire. No good, and the rebound tracked down by Wolf. Rozwadowski gives it out to Galang. Galang up top to Shields. Shields gives it to Rozwadowski. Rozwadowski will fire three, and she misses everything. Yoder is able to control the loose ball. Under 2 minutes left here in the first half. 17-10. Newman Catholic leading Stratford. Deep three for Christofferson, and she got it. Lexi Christofferson for three, her first basket of the night. 17-13, Newman Catholic. Wolf inside, and we got a foul. That'll be on Yoder, and this time the Cardinals will go to the line, as they are currently 2 of 5 from the line. And Wolf hits the first free throw. Wolf's second free throw is good. Maggie Wolf has got 4 now. In the corner, Christofferson. Christofferson will fire another three-pointer, no good. And the rebound, though, tracked down by Heidman. Heidman gives it out to Christofferson. Christofferson gives it right back to Heidman. Heidman driving on Galang. We got a foul. That is on Galang, as that is her second, 8th foul of the first half for Stratford. As 1 of 1 from the line. First one is good. Heidman's second is no good. 1 of 2 from the line that time for Heidman. 19-14 with 1:10 left here in the first half. Galang loses control, gives it out. Wolf is going to fire a three, no good. And Glenecki controls the rebound out of bounds. And last touched by Hollitz, as that was a pass intended for Rozwadowski. And timeout Stratford. We will take a quick break. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports for the conclusion of the first half.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
With a minute left here in the first half, Fighting Cardinals leading the Tigers 19-14 here on Zaleski Sports. Your business's go-to for both public, private warehousing and product delivery is Purple Mountain Solutions. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Purple Mountain Solutions. Wolf in the corner gives it to Shields up top, being guarded closely by Hollitz, who gives it to Galang. Galang inside to Wolf. Wolf gives it out to Galang. Galang back to the corner to Wolf. Wolf gives it to Shields. That ball might have been tipped a bit. Shields in the corner. Wolf, little floater, and no good. Rebound by Glenecki, and we got a foul. I think Glenecki kind of took a whack to the head right there. That is on Christofferson, her second. And the first one is good for Glenecki, her first point of the game. We have a substitution. Galang comes out. Number 20, Milena Severson comes in. Glenecki's second is also good. 2-2 from the line that time for Alexis Glenecki. 21-14 Newman with 25 seconds left here in the first half, and the Tigers will play for the final shot. Yoder gives it up top to Hollitz. Hollitz getting around, gives it to Kaufman in the corner. Kaufman, as we are approaching 10, inside to Yoder, back out. Hollitz driving, got a nice look to the hoop, no good, tipped out. Kaufman has to put something up, and we got a foul, and Kaufman will go to the line with 4.7 seconds left. That is on Rozwadowski, her first of the night. And the first one is good for Kaufman. Number 31. And the second one is good. 21-16, 4 seconds left. Shields will take it. Shields gives it. Wolf inside Glenecki, and wouldn't have counted anyways. And at the end of the first half, a defensive battle. Score Newman Catholic 21, Stratford 16. We'll take a quick break. Be back here for the halftime report on Zaleski Sports.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison, North Central Technical College, transferability made easy.
Welcome back to Stratford High School with the halftime report here on Zaleski Sports. As we just take a look at the scoring breakdown for Stratford, Ella Heidman has 1, Tessa Berg has 2, Lauren Krause has 5, Sailor Kaufman has 2, Lexi Christofferson has 3, Ashley Hollitz has 2, and Daisy Yoder has 1. For Newman Catholic, Sydney Galang has 5, Lily Shields has 7, Ashley Jankowski has 1, Maggie Wolf has 4, Evie Bates has 2, and Alexis Glenecki has 2. The Cardinals lead 21-16. The Cardinals shot 6 of 9 from the line in the first half. Meanwhile, the Tigers shot 6 of 10 from the first half. So pretty even free throw shooting half for the Tigers and the Fighting Cardinals. As I mentioned before, the playoffs are starting next week. So we will have a full lineup of playoff schedules for you, but
take a look at this week, what we've got coming up to end this week and end the girls basketball season, and also boys basketball will be, the brackets will be coming out this Sunday, so that'll be interesting to see where some of our teams will stack up. As I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull up the email here. You know what, we're just going to go to the Zaleski Sports website. How about that? Nice drive here to Stratford tonight. Thank you to the Stratford faithful for hosting us. They are always a great host. As state champions in football this year, defeating Mondovi in the state championship. Got a long line of successful championships here as they won baseball in 2019, a couple of wrestling, plenty of football championships. I've had a long line of success here at Stratford High School. Sure, this isn't on top of anybody's list, but I would like to thank anybody watching from UWSP as the UWSP swim team are at the WIAA Championships in Brown Deer Schrader Aquatic Center this weekend. Good luck to them. They are the 2022 WIAC champions in the 200 medley relay. Won it last night with the team of Jake Larson, Gus Grimstead, Owen Miller, and Jacob Biskin. And the 8 free relay team of Peter McMahon, Caden Keene, Will Lennertz, and Cody Hellenbrand. I believe that was the team. If I apologize if I'm wrong. They got third. They're currently in second place. Finals going on tonight. The 500 free, the 50 free, couple of relays. Always a great time there in Brown Deer. I'll be there tomorrow. Not covering, but just cheering on my team. I am on the swim team, if you didn't know that. But tonight, we obviously here have the Newman and Stratford, but Pacelli girls are on the road at Wild Rose. Marathon is on the road at Assumption. Steve Maves has that one for you. Wausau West is at Marshfield. And boys basketball, number 7 Pacelli takes on Wabeno Loyola on the road at Leona. Tomorrow we got a full slate of boys basketball, all boys basketball action. Marshfield is at Wausau West. Assumption is at Auburndale. Newman is at Marathon. Edgar is at Stratford. Gilman is at Columbus Catholic. Medford at Mosinee. Manawa is at Amherst. And Wild Rose back-to-back nights for the Pacelli basketball as Wild Rose is on the road at Pacelli. On Saturday, we got Marshfield Gymnastics. So if you're a gymnastic fan, tune into that. Columbus Catholic is taking on Cadott at Neelsville. Yes, you heard that right. Columbus Catholic versus Cadott at Neelsville. And then McDonald Central is at Neelsville. What a great team they've got at McDonald Central. As that is the halftime report. We'll try to maybe get you some scores. Maybe I can see if there's some games going on and see what's going on there. Reason I'm kind of talking a lot is we're not really supposed to play a lot of commercials at halftime, so. Looks like at halftime, Wausau West leads Marshfield 24-23. As Wausau West, Marshfield coming off a tough, heartbreaking loss at Spash. I did the camera work for that on Tuesday. 62-60 in double overtime on senior night. Pacelli girls are trailing Wild Rose 21-15 with just a little over 15 minutes left in the first half. We already know the score in Newman and Stratford. I'm not going to tell you that one. Marathon at Assumption. Assumption is probably on top, I'm guessing. Great team they've got there. You may see a state qualifier there. But they've got their hands full with good teams like Edgar and especially Athens. Athens took down the Royals in their matchup a couple weeks ago in Athens. See if I can try to open it in YouTube. It might give me a little bit of a better picture. It's kind of blurry. I apologize. It's all of our games are now on one channel, which is convenient per se, but when you're trying to get a quick result, it's a little difficult. And I'm sorry, that Marshfield is girls. I apologize, not boys. Assumption is well in control of that in the second half. They're up 36-19 on Marathon. And then Pacelli, Wabeno Loyola, all Pacelli with just a little over 2.5 minutes. Pacelli 82, Wabeno Leona 43. So Pacelli will go to 19-3 and are building themselves a reputation as the big win coming last week against Almond Bancroft on the road. Some statement wins for Coach John Shirk and the Cardinals. They got a great team this year.
And you know who else has got a great team that I think the Cardinals are going to run into? Maybe, we'll see, is going to be, you know, they've got a tough, because you got to keep in mind the boys and girls all have the same sectional. So with Pacelli, their sectional will include Assumption, Port Edwards, Rosholt, Almond Bancroft, Prentice, Iola Scandinavia, Tri-County, Athens, Rib Lake, Columbus Catholic, Newman Catholic, which is by far one of the best teams in the state when it comes to boys basketball, Gresham, Edgar, and Tigerton. So you're going to see a lot of these same matchups. And, you know, this is a good chance for Pacelli to get some rebound as they lost to Columbus Catholic. So that's going to be an entertaining sectional in D5. And we will definitely, and it's definitely going to be not going to be an easy road for any team coming out of that one. You know, Pacelli, I've covered Pacelli a couple of times this year. That's why I'm talking about them. They've lost to Columbus Catholic, Amherst. Despite their record may not show it, but me and my friend Brendan Retzlaff are talking. Amherst's record may not show it, but their boys team has really improved as the season has gone on. Had some good wins, and it's been a good season for them, despite maybe not the greatest record. However, I do believe that, you know, records sometimes don't give the greatest detail to how good a team really is. And so with that, we're getting ready for the start of the second half here on Zaleski Sports. We'll tell you about a couple of our sponsors. Sorry if I rambled on a little bit. I'm sure some of you guys are probably not tuning in this to hear me talk about sports teams that some of you probably don't necessarily care a lot about. But, you know, in this field, you know, you gotta talk a little bit. You know, I actually have completely forgot. Oh, sponsors. That's what I was going to do. My brain's a little fried right now. I apologize. Heartland Farms is a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm, producing many varieties of chipping potato and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They're the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. You can learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. As Wolf gives it to Bates. As the original starting five back in for Newman Catholic. Wolf gives it up top to Bates. Bates driving inside on Berg. Gives it out to Shields. Wolf, nice pass, and we got a foul. And Galang, she will go to the line. As I mentioned, Newman shot 6 of 9 from the line in the first half. When I said 6 of 9, I hope none of you were making 69 jokes. But this first one is no good by Galang, and maybe I'm the only one that finds those funny. It's very possible. I'm kind of immature sometimes. Galang's second is good. Galang's got 6. Take that. 7 of 11 from the line. Berg with her team down by 6. Heidman. Is it to Kraus? Heidman inside to Berg. Berg gives it to Kraus, intercepted by Jankowski. Wolf up ahead, nice pass to Galang. Galang taking on a couple of Tigers. Ball is loose, taken by Heidman. Heidman up the floor. Heidman taking on Wolf. Heidman gives it out. Christofferson out. That's a 3 for Linsmeyer, and she got it. Bailey Linsmeyer. Her first basket of the night. She's got 3. 3-point game, 22-19. Largest lead has been 8 for Newman Catholic. Stratford has never led. Jankowski, a little bit of a wild shot. She gets it to go. She's got 3. Ashley Jankowski, first field goal of the night for her. 24-19, Newman Catholic. Heidman gives it to Kraus. Kraus gives it to Linsmeyer in the corner. Linsmeyer trying to get around Bates. Gives it out to Heidman. Heidman gives it to Linsmeyer. Gives it right back to Heidman. Christofferson being guarded by Shields one-on-one. Kraus up top. In the corner to Heidman. Heidman gives it out to Kraus. Kraus trying to drive on Bates. Jankowski. Kraus no good. Fighting for the rebound is Berg, and she's able to control it. Good job by Berg. No good. And the rebound tracked down by Wolf. Good aggressiveness there by Tessa Berg, but it results in nothing. Galang all the way lays it in. Sydney Galang, she's got 8. And now she leads all scores for Newman. That's a 3, no good. Right back to Christofferson. Christofferson thought about it. Gives it to Heidman. Heidman, Berg, thought about it. Kraus driving on Jankowski. Kraus gets it out. Heidman inside, back to Kraus. Kraus, and she is fouled. And Lauren Kraus will go to the line. As she is 3 of 4 tonight, I believe. That is on Jankowski, and now she's got 3, so she's entering a little bit of foul trouble with 15-18 left here in the game. Kraus's first free throw is good. No good. And the rebound tracked down by Wolf. Shields up ahead. Shields. Oh, what a pass to Jankowski, and she's foul. Oh, no. Travel. What a pass that was by Maggie Wolf. Heidman taking it up the floor. Gives it to Kraus. Kraus trying to get around Jankowski. Linsmeyer out to Heidman. Heidman gives it to Berg. Berg driving on 2 Cardinals, gives it out to Christofferson. She's going to fire 3. Got it. Lexi Christofferson, her second 3-point hit, and she's got 6. 26-23, back to a 3-point game. Jankowski gives it inside to Bates. Bates had that ball tipped. Galang able to gather it, and she gets it to go. What a job by Sydney Galang. Not the greatest handle. She's able to take it to the hoop, and she's got 10. 28-23. Berg gives it to Heidman. Heidman driving inside on Galang, gives it back out to Berg. Berg gives it to Christofferson. Shields tried to knock it away. Kraus driving on Jankowski. Nice move by Kraus, little floater, got it. Lauren Kraus. Jankowski, Shields to Galang. Jankowski gives it back to Galang. Shields in the corner. Shields driving, and she stepped on the baseline. She's out of bounds. That's a 3, no good. Sorry, I apologize. I was just counting the score real quick. Shields gives it up to Galang. Galang being guarded closely by Christofferson. Galang, and a foul. And Galang will go to the line. And that is actually not a shooting foul. I apologize. And Wolf somehow able to catch that. Wolf is an illegal screen on the Cardinals, so it'll be Stratford basketball. As that was on Jankowski. Yeah, I'm about to say Galang traveled on that last play, but it is Stratford basketball. As Jankowski comes out, Roz Wadowski comes in for Newman Catholic. In the corner, that was tipped. And take it away, Galang up the floor. Galang all the way, Galang no good. Rebound by Rozwadowski. There's Shields, she'll fire, no good. And Linsmeyer able to get the loose ball. Christofferson, nice find inside across, lays it in, plus the foul. Lauren Kraus with a chance at 3. She's got 10. That is good. Wolf. Back. Rozwadowski, she'll fire a three-pointer, no good. And the rebound tracked down. Christopherson. Linsmeyer, Stratford has never led in this game. Christopherson being guarded by Galang in the corner. That's a three for Christopherson, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Bates. That was a deep three for Christopherson. Shields, Galang gets it inside to Galang, gives it back out to Bates. Bates trying to get around. Good move there by Bates. Bates, she's going to fire a three, no good. Wild rebound tracked down by Galang. Galang, no foul call. Shields able to get the loose ball and put it back up and in. Good offensive rebounding there by the Fighting Cardinals, and they've got the lead back at 30-28. Linsmeyer, Christopherson, wide open for three. Got it! First lead of the game for Stratford. Lexi Christopherson with her third three-point hit. She's got 9, 31-30 Tigers. Galang, Bates one-on-one with Hollitz. Shields trying to get around Linsmeyer. Shields out to Galang. Galang gives it to Bates. Bates, one-on-one, Bates gets it out. Shields, that's a three, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Kraus. Had nice pass to Heidman. Heidman getting around two Cardinals, and she fouled. And Ella Heidman will go to the line. First one is good for Heidman. Christopherson comes out. Yoder comes in. Got it. Ella Heidman, 2 of 2 from the line. 33-30, largest lead of the game for Stratford at 3. Galang gives it Rozwadowski. In the corner, Wolf will fire three, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Linsmeyer. We got a foul on Shields. And you're starting to sense a big momentum shift in the favor of Stratford. As Linsmeyer inbounds it to Heidman. Heidman gives it to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer inside to Yoder. That's a two-pointer, no good. Rebound, Yoder fighting for it. Good rebound by Yoder, and we got a whistle. And a jump ball. And it will stay with Stratford. Very physical game being played by both teams, which is not a bad thing. I'm not criticizing anything. Just a much more physical atmosphere. Linsmeyer in the corner for three, missed everything, but the rebound is cleaned up by Heidman. She puts it in. First field goal of the night for Ella Heidman is a big one. It's a 5-point Stratford lead. A 7-0 run so far for the Tigers. Shields is going to fire three in response, no good. Linsmeyer tracks down the loose ball. Heidman gives it out. Kraus back to Heidman. Heidman inside to Yoder. Inside, Hollitz, and we got a travel call, the easy call there. Clear travel by Ashley Hollitz. Galang gives it to Rozwadowski, gives it to Bates. Well, whatever Coach Christopherson said to her team in the locker room, it has worked. Much different Stratford team in the first half, taken away. Linsmeyer, and we got a foul called. That is on Lily Shields. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't call a travel on that. And Coach and Newman will call a timeout. We'll take a quick break back here on Zaleski Sports.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, 35-30 Stratford as the Tigers currently on a 7-0 run. Christofferson inbounds it to Heidman. Heidman being guarded closely by Rozwadowski. Kraus driving inside, taking on two Cardinals. Kraus, good defense there by Galang. Kraus able to get it out to Heidman. Heidman inside to Christofferson. Christofferson, Hollitz. Kraus in the corner. Kraus getting around. Kraus, nice find, beautiful pass, lays it in. Ashley Hollitz, she's got 4. It's a 7-point lead for Stratford, and it is a 9-0 run. Shields gives it to Galang. Wolf, nice move. Maggie Wolf ends that run right there. Beautiful coast-to-coast movement there for Maggie Wolf. Christofferson gives it to Heidman. Heidman gives it out to Hollitz. Hollitz guarded closely by Bates. Christofferson, Yoder. Hollitz in the corner. Hollitz looking inside for Yoder. Ball was tipped a bit by Galang, but Kraus controls it, gives it to Heidman. Christofferson inside to Kraus. Nice move. Lauren Kraus, what a move that was, and she lays it in. She's got 13. She's come alive in this second half. 39-32 Stratford. Galang gives it out. Bates, who gives it to Rozwadowski. Galang, a little floater, got it. Good shot there by Sydney Galang, and she's got 12, and it's a 5-point game and a big bucket there for Newman Catholic. Christofferson inside. Christofferson a floater, and she got it. First basket, that is not a three-pointer tonight for Lexi Christofferson. 11 for her, 41-34. Wolf, she's going to fire a 3, and eventually one of those had to go in for Maggie Wolf. She's been trying it all night, and she finally gets one to go. And it's a 4-point game, 41-37 in favor of the Tigers. Yoder gives it to Kraus at the top of the key. Nice pass. Yoder, little floater, got it. Got the roll. Daisy Yoder, she's got 3, and a timeout for Stratford. 6-point lead for the Tigers. We'll take a commercial break back here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family-owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Crystal Finishing Systems. They're a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations with openings. My Lord, I cannot talk. With openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. And Stratford Homes, that is the first step to building your customized home. You can visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. With a 110,000 square foot indoor construction facility and model home village located in the heart of central Wisconsin, Stratford Homes has been an industry leader in the systems built home market since 1973. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. Rozwadowski gives it to Wolf. 6-point lead for the Tigers. And Jankowski is fouled. She will go to the line. As that is on Yoder, her second. I always feel like I'm saying Yoda when I say that. It's just not a typical last name. Kelski's first is good. As Berg comes in, Yoder comes out. As Coach Christofferson trying to keep as many of her normal starters in a close game like this. And winning this game makes no difference because the playoffs have been seeded, but you definitely want to end the regular season on a good note. As Jankowski hits them both, and she's got 5, and it is a 43-39 game. Christofferson gives it to Berg. Berg gives it to Heidman up top. Heidman, Hollitz in the corner to Christofferson, being guarded closely. Christofferson lost it, and out of bounds. And apparently Wolf driving inside. Rozwadowski, there's a 3, and that's good. Lily Shields. Sorry, there's a lot going on right there, and now she's got 10, her first basket. Oh, sorry, she's got 12, I apologize. Must have missed the basket. Logging in the scorebook, I should say. Berg, no good, and Wolf fighting for it. And the rebound tracked down. Galang up the floor. Galang taking it all the way. Galang is fouled, and she'll go to the line. As Coach Christofferson Tammy Christofferson just said, let her run you over. Don't think I've ever heard a coach yell that before. Galang shooting 2 at the line. And her first is good, and this game is tied up. As Heidman comes out, Linsmeyer comes back in. Galang, and it is good. And the Newman Catholic Cardinals have the lead as Galang has now got 14. Inside, Berg off the glass, no good. Kraus got it back, puts it in. Lauren Kraus, 15 for her. 45-44, Stratford leading as we approach the 6-minute mark here in the game. Left in the game, I should say, in the second half, but you got what I meant. Shields driving inside. Shields a floater, no good, rims out, and it is taken by Kraus. Kraus gives it to Hollitz. I certainly hope I don't have to yell at the end of this game because I probably have a voice crack. Kraus gives it to Berg. Berg is going to fire a 3. No good. And the rebound tracked down by Shields. Shields, Wolf, gives it to Rozwadowski. Rozwadowski's going to fire, foot on the line, and that's good. That's a long 2. As I said, her foot was on the line. But the Newman Catholic Cardinals regain the lead, a 46-45 lead. As they are currently on a 7-2 run right now. Hollitz gives it to Kraus. Kraus gives it to Berg. Berg driving on Wolf. Berg back out. Kraus. Christofferson inside to Kraus, throws it away. And it's taken away by Wolf. Wolf gives it to Galang. Galang taking it up the floor. Galang all the way. Galang takes a hit. Foul. We'll see what the call is. And will the basket count? And it is going to count.
Galang has got 16. She took a shot to the gut right there. I think that was on Christofferson. I'm not quite sure. Free throw is good. And a 17-point outing for Sydney Galang and a timeout for Coach Christofferson in Stratford with 4:53 left. The Tigers lead by 4. We'll take a break back here on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stone shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Back here after the timeout, 49-45 Newman Catholic. Wide open three. Hollitz had a wide open look there. Hollitz driving, gives it out to Berg. Berg driving inside. Berg out to Kraus. Heidman in the corner. Hollitz trying to get around, trying to look for shot. Hollitz gives it out to Kraus. Kraus, Berg. Trying to fake out Jankowski. Berg in the corner. Hollitz. Why is she not taking that shot? Hollitz is going to fire a 2. No good. Loose ball. Fighting for it is Heidman. She's able to control it. Heidman gives it out. Kraus. Kraus trying to get around Galang. Is it out to Linsmeyer? Linsmeyer, she's tripped. And that will now put the Tigers at the line. I think this is a 1-and-1. It's not a shooting foul, so. Free throw is no good, and the rebound by Wolf. That doesn't help the Tigers' case right there. Shields driving, gives it out. Galang for 3. No good, misses everything, and out of bounds. And last touch by Newman Catholic, Stratford basketball. .348 left here in the game. Kraus. Good move there. Gives it out to Heidman. Heidman in the corner. Hollitz wide open. Hollitz, and we got a foul, and Hollitz will go to the line as the as the Tigers are in the bonus. I'm not sure why I can't differentiate those two. Not sure, not even close. In a fight, one would definitely win. Hollitz, first one is good. Big free throw there for Stratford. 49-46. Tigers led by as many as 6. But a bit of a run here for Newman Catholic has got the lead back for the Cardinals. And the second one is good. 49-47. Galang gives it to Jankowski. Wolf gets it to, in the corner, Rozwadowski. As Shields gives it back to Galang. Galang looking for Wolf. High pass, good catch there by Wolf. Galang. I think the Fighting Cardinals are just trying to take as much time off the clock. Jankowski driving inside. Jankowski got the glass, and she got it. Ashley Jankowski, 51-47. As Kraus taking it up the floor. Hollitz. Hollitz driving inside. Good move, Hollitz. No good. And Wolf gets the rebound.
Those inside shots are just not falling. Shields gives it to Galang in the corner. Galang. Jankowski. Shields driving inside, gives it out to Rozwadowski. She lost it. Taken away by Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer off the floor. Linsmeyer all the way off the glass. No good. Kraus gets it back. She's fouled. And Lauren Kraus will go to the line. And 2 shots for Lauren Kraus. First one is good. Lauren Kraus trying to get this back to a 2-point game. Kraus misses it, and though right back there, no good by Hollitz, and it's tipped out, and Shields gives it up to Galang. Galang taking it all the way. Galang, no good. Fighting for it is Yoder, and we got a jump ball, and it will be Stratford basketball. So Kraus goes 1 of 2 from the line. I'll tell you, Hollitz had a great look to make it a 1-point game right there. Kraus gives it to Hollitz. Hollitz in the corner to Yoder. Yoder. Kraus trying to get around. Kraus has that ball tipped, and Linsmeyer, though, able to gather it. Kraus. Yoder in the corner to Hollitz. Inside to Kraus, being double teamed. Nice pass. Floater by Yoder is good. Floater by Yoder. There you go. And we got a whistle. And that is on Christofferson. And Lexi Christofferson is out of the game. She's fouled out. 51-50. That is a big loss for Stratford with a minute and a half left here in the game. Newman Catholic by 1. Good game here tonight in Stratford. And the regular season finale for both of these teams as they get ready for their regional matchups next week. Shields one-on-one with Hollitz. Rozwadowski. As Shields driving inside. Shields puts it out. Galang. Rozwadowski fires for 3. Got it! Big 3. Mallory Rozwadowski, a big 3, and it's a 4-point lead for Newman Catholic. Her first basket of the night is a big one. We'll take a commercial break back here on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
1:10 left in this game, 54-50 Newman Catholic as Mallory Rozwadowski, first basket of the night, is a big 3. Well, the 3-point game for Stratford has pretty much been non-existent tonight. Kraus driving inside. Kraus gives it out. Heidman. You don't have a lot of time to work with here. Heidman taking it inside, and we got a foul. And Ella Heidman will go to the line. So that is on, Maggie Wolf. I'm having a hard time reading tonight. I don't know why. And his first one is no good. Second free throw is also no good. Heidman misses them both. Wow. Galang hit up the floor. Galang, we got a foul, and that is going to be on Kraus, and that will send Galang to the line. Not the person you really want to send to the line. Down by 4 late in the game. Stratford had the lead for quite a bit in the second half, but first one is good. One second. Is good. Clutch free throws for Sydney Galang. It's a 6-point Newman Catholic lead. She's got 19. And it's intercepted, taken away by Shields. Shields gives it up top to Wolf. And now the Cardinals can just run out the clock. Wolf, and we got a foul. That is going to be on Hollitz. And Wolf will shoot 2 from the line. Been a lot of free throws tonight by both teams. Wolf's first is good. And the second one is good. Maggie Wolf has got 9. 11, seriously, I really must have just blanked. Heidman driving inside all the way. Heidman lays it in. And now you got a foul. And Galang, and I think are they going to just let him run out the clock? And Galang almost lost it there. And we got a foul called with 16.1 left in regulation. 58-52, Newman Catholic. As Galang will go to the line. That foul was on Linsmeyer. And the first one is good. Second one is good. 21 for Sydney Galang. Head Yoder. Kraus driving inside. Kraus takes it to the hoop, lays it in. Lauren Kraus has got 18. Good game for her tonight. And Galang is fouled with just a little under 5 seconds left here in the game. And Galang will once again head to the line. A chance to increase her already impressive scoring total. And that is good by Galang. 22 for Sydney Galang tonight. She got them both. 62-54, and this is going to write an end to this one. Newman Catholic takes down Stratford on the road. The Newman Catholic Fighting Cardinals win it 62-54. They end the regular season 13-11 and will finish 4th in the Merriwood South. Meanwhile, the Stratford Tigers finished 10-13 and 5th in the Merriwood South. As we said, Newman Catholic home versus Gresham in the WIAA Regional. Meanwhile, Stratford will be back home versus WIAA Fremont in the WIAA Regional. Those are both on February 21st. We'll be back here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get it at Marshfield, at Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be back here for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show right after this.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show with player of the game, Sydney Galang. So Sydney, last game of the regular season going into the playoffs. What was the overall atmosphere for the team just going into this game?
We came out, our energy like on the way over, we were ready to go, we were ready to play. We knew what we had to do. We knew our defense was what was going to win us the game. I think we did a pretty good job in that aspect.
Coming out of the halftime, Stratford conducted a bit of a run there. You guys took a timeout, and then after that, pretty much the game changed much in your favor. What did Coach Miklick say to you guys during that timeout?
He just got on us a bit. We got our defense, we were slacking off a little bit. We had to get our help there, put it all together, and once we got a little bit of fire going, then we stopped their momentum and we made a run and came back.
Playoffs starting next week, home versus Gresham. What's your message to your team going into that one?
We need to come with energy. We need to come ready to play. We need to win the first round. Keep going. I hope to make a good run next week. And yeah, we just have to bring the energy and come ready to play.
All right. So just do the thing, and you're all set. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Sydney Galang, and I'm in the house.
Great game, Sydney. Good job. That's going to do it for us here in Stratford. Final score: Newman Catholic 62-54 is the final score, and that will do it. On behalf of Jack Weber and Gavin Zelnick, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a great night. Playoffs start next week here on Zaleski Sports. Have a great night, everybody.